Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have been tagged for the Start Small tag that was created by Jojo Hannah, and I was tagged by Aquarius Dreams. I want to thank Aquarius Dreams for tagging me. I think this is an awesome little tag. It's aimed towards those of us like myself who have small YouTube channels that are under 1,000 views. Um, I think it's a really great idea, and I think it helps give exposure to some channels that many people may not know about. Um, so yeah, I want to thank both of them, and I will link their channels in the description below. So all that being said, let's get started. The first question is, what does intimidation mean to you and why? I don't think anybody at any time should feel intimidated by any picture. I think as long as you enjoy doing the picture, I think as long as um, you do it your way and how you want to do it, then you shouldn't let any picture intimidate you. Now, that being said, if I was going to have to pick a picture, it would be something like this. This picture doesn't really intimidate me as far as I'm afraid to color it or I'm afraid to mess it up or anything like that. Um, I think what it does is it's very, very, very small details, and my eyes are not as good as they used to be, so I think it's a difficult picture. I like to use the word difficult more than I like to use the word intimidate. And I think I will eventually probably try to color it, but it's going to be hard to get into these small little areas. And when I bought this book, this is the only Kirby Rosanes book I bought, and I bought it because I loved his creativity in creating all these worlds within worlds and how he did it. And my thought was when I bought it that I'm just going to straight color it. I'm not going to worry about shading or how hyper realistic anything looks because it's a fantasy book. So I could pretty much color it any way I wanted. So yeah, I'm not really intimidated by any coloring book. There's just things I enjoy more than I do other things, and things I find more difficult than I find other ones. But like, say that I took this picture here and I decided to color it. I'm not going to sit here and try to make this fur hyper realistic or this grass or anything else. What I'm going to do is I probably will color him in a shade of brown and a darker shade for the antlers, and I will pick a color and color this little castle and the leaves green, and I'll get semi-realistic, but I'm not going to obsess over it. I'm just going to straight color it like I normally do and enjoy it. And that's what I think you should do with your coloring. Is as long as you're enjoying it, you shouldn't feel intimidated, and you should just go out there and color whatever you feel like coloring. Okay, the next question is, what is one of your most detailed pages you can't wait to start? Well, I don't know if I would say I can't wait to start it so much as I'm looking forward to doing it someday. And this is from Mythographic Dream Garden by Fabiano Attanasio. This was an impulse buy. I was at Walmart. I saw it there, and I had always kind of wanted to try my hand at a mythographic book. So I saw it there and I said, okay, I'm going to get it. And I was so pleasantly surprised by this book. It's detailed without being super detailed. And I picked two pages. This one with the girl and the rain and the flowers. I just love this picture. And I have ideas on how I want to do it. And like I said, I'm just going to straight color it. and enjoy it. And then this one is the other one, this parrot. I really like it. I like that it's, made a lot of like green leaves. Excuse me. And yeah, I really like this book. It's, like I said, it's detailed, but it ain't so detailed that I feel like, oh, I don't feel like coloring the pictures because there's just too much detail. As you can tell from my completed pages, I'm more of a simple colorist. I like to do simple pages, but these are simple enough and detailed enough that I think I'll still enjoy them, and I'm looking forward to doing them. The next question is, what is the most detailed page you have that you may never do, and why? And I would say it comes from these Amazing Mandala book. I bought this years and years and years ago, and I haven't done these pages, and I don't know if I ever will. These are like super, super detailed mandalas. I don't really like doing them. The spaces are too small for my eyes. I just don't particularly care for it. Especially this one, if you look at it up close, they have all these little like squares that I would probably feel the need to color one by one. And even though, like if you look at this picture here on the front, they single colored a lot of these small details. So it can be done. It's just that when I look at the picture, I just don't feel motivated to color it. And I think, maybe someday I'll get around to it, but I have so many coloring books and so many other things that I enjoy more that I don't see myself doing these in any time soon anyway. The next question is, what is your favorite small size book? Unfortunately, I don't have any really small books. This is the smallest book I own. This is one of my favorites. My son bought this for me for Mother's Day this year. It is from The Mandalorian, and he knows how much I love that series and how much I love Baby Yoda. And so he found this and got it for me. And what I loved about this book is it came with the pages already separated. So I didn't have to tear up the book. I loved it. I thought, oh wow, this book was made for me. And the pictures are like, look at this Baby Yoda. So just cute and adorable. And I'm a big Star Trek, Star Wars. I don't know if you could tell from my channel name, but I just love this sort of stuff. And The Mandalorian especially, I really loved. I thought it had a lot of old school Star Wars feel that I really enjoyed. And, oh, look at that. And I just think that Baby Yoda is the cutest thing ever. And it also came with this poster. So yeah, this was a really, really cute and fun and nice book, especially if you're a Star Wars fan. So yeah, this is my favorite, and I'm going to use quotes, small book that I own. Small-ish, I guess. And then the final question is, what is your favorite page you completed that was super detailed? And I went back to an old binder that I had where I was doing the early days of coloring, and I found this picture, and I didn't remember doing it, but this picture is super detailed, and I don't know if I would even attempt to do it today, but I really liked the way this came out. I was like, and unfortunately, I don't have the book that it came in anymore, because back when I first started, and this is around probably 2015, I I was retired and looking for a hobby, and I was at Walmart, and I discovered there were two books. One was Fabulous Florals, and the other was Magical Gardens, and I'm not sure which one this one came out of. If I had to guess, I would say Fabulous Florals, but I didn't keep the book intact. I just kept the pages, my favorite pages, and I kept this one in a binder. That's why I had the holes poked in it and everything. And nowadays I try to keep the books together, but I wasn't doing that back then. And I was at Walmart and I saw the books, and I told my husband, I want to start doing adult coloring. Let's see if I like it. So I bought the books, and I bought some Crazy Art colored pencils, and I bought them because they were cheaper than the Crayolas. And I thought, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on colored pencils. Not that either one of them is a lot of money, but I thought I was going to save some money in that way. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have invested a lot of money. And I'm pretty sure this is done with the Crazy Art, although it is possible it might have been done with Crayola, because I turned around and shortly after I bought the Crazy Art, I went out and bought some Crayolas. But yeah, so this was done with budget pencils, and I honestly really like the way it came out. It's very pretty. So yeah, I think this is the most my favorite page that I've done that was super detailed. I don't do too many pages like this anymore. So yeah, I really liked it. Now, I am going to tag 3 channels. Um, Hopefully they'll watch this video and they'll know that I tagged them. The first one is Neko Simi Coloring. The other one is Ashley's Coloring Journey. And the third one is Natasha's Colors. And I will put the link to their channel in the description below. I hope they see this and that they do it. I think this is a fabulous idea. I want to thank again JoJo's Hana and Aquarius Dreams, especially Aquarius Dreams, for tagging me. It was a lot of fun to do my first tag video, and I really appreciate her support. I also want to thank every last one of the people that have watched my videos and subscribed to my channel. I appreciate every last one of you. When I started this, I wanted to do it for enjoyment. I wasn't really expecting as many as I actually have right now. I'm not on Instagram or Facebook or anything, so I knew it was going to be an uphill battle. But I've been pleasantly surprised, and I'm very happy with the amount of subscribers and the views I have. And I just sincerely thank every last one of you, and I really enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy watching my videos. And I hope you all have a great day, and thank you, and live long in color. Bye bye.